Rain lashed against the windshield, blurring the distant lights of the city. The cruiser idled on a winding, unpaved road, its headlights carving weak, ghostly beams into the darkness. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of damp wool and stale coffee. David Miller, 24 and fresh in uniform, gripped the steering wheel with both hands. His eyes, sharp, alert, searched the dense forest beyond the glass. Beside him, Sergeant Stephen Davies slumped in the passenger seat, picking absently at a half-eaten bag of crisps. Crumbs dusted the front of his already stained uniform.
Right then, another wild goose chase. Old Mrs. Henderson probably saw a badger in her petunias again, called it a shadowy figure of malevolent intent.
David didn't reply. His gaze was fixed on the silhouette of a mansion perched on the hill ahead, barely visible through the downpour. It was a monstrous shape, all jagged gables and blank, dark windows. A predator crouched in the night.
You hear me, lad? These calls are always nothing, just lonely old biddies with overactive imaginations.
The report said repeated suspicious activity, not a one-off. And the mansion's been empty for years.
Empty for years, aye. Means nobody's been there to cause trouble. Probably squatters. Kids looking for a thrill. A bit of necking in a dusty old ballroom.
The neighbors described a grotesque figure and screams.
Screams of delight, maybe. Don't let your imagination run wild, rookie. This job's 90% boredom, 10% paperwork. The excitement's just a headache waiting to happen. Fine. I'll have a poke about. You stay here. Keep the engine running. And for God's sake, don't touch my crisps.
David watched the older man lumber into the rain, his torch beam bobbing weakly. The storm swallowed him whole. The mansion loomed again, its upper windows catching a flicker of light. Movement or just the storm? Minutes passed. The rain drummed on the roof in a steady, numbing rhythm. Then came a sound, a distant thud, followed by a muffled crack. David's heart stuttered. He sat up straight, straining to hear, but the rain drowned everything.
Dispatch, this is PC Miller, requesting a status check on Sergeant Davies. Over.
PC Miller, Sergeant Davies has not checked in. Last transmission 5 minutes ago. Over.
5 minutes, I heard a noise. From the house, I'm going in. Over.
Negative. Do not proceed. Wait for backup. Repeat. Do not...
But David had already opened the door. The cold rain hit him like needles. He drew his torch, unholstered